having a fucking panic attack right now. I need to calm the fuck down because I'm having a panic attack.
The last post that a lot of you guys will see from me on here. So, I wanted to say a few words. TikTok really came along and changed the game like no other social media before. This app allowed me to go from working as a cleaner in 2022 to becoming the only person that KSI follows and being in the same room as world leaders in just 2 years.
It's insane! What do you think is gonna happen? That I'm gonna go enslave my friends for a bunch of aliens I've never met? This is my life!
Yo, so right now it's 11:30 p.m. 18th of January. In 30 minutes time, that TikTok app you all used to dance and do your skits, your creative business marketing and everything, all of a sudden all that is gonna go in the next 30 minutes.
What now?
Well, I'm really sorry for those countries that are gonna be affected. Probably it's not countries, it's definitely the United States.
You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die! You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away!
Although United States almost looks like a continent by itself, it's really gonna be hard missing Americans in it. You're the ones making TikTok. Of course, there are multiple platforms where people had different ideas, people had different creative stance, and it was really enjoyable to see each and everyone expressing themselves on TikTok. And all of a sudden that thing is already gone just because of the bill that the former government just signed. It's not going back.
Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no.
It's funny how 19th is the day TikTok is gonna shut down in the United States. And 20th is like the day, the inauguration of Donald Trump. I think it's gonna be January 20th, which is the day that Donald Trump is gonna be inaugurated again as the president of the United States, and his stance is that he's gonna find a way of reinstating TikTok.
Hi everyone, it's Show here. As you know, we have been fighting to protect the constitutional right to free speech for the more than 170 million Americans who use our platform every day to connect, create, discover, and achieve their dreams. On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all our users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. We are grateful and pleased to have the support of a president who truly understands our platform, one who has used TikTok to express his own thoughts and perspectives, connecting with the world and generating more than 60 billion views of his content in the process.
Let's first talk about how TikTok actually came to be a thing and how people loved it and how people embraced TikTok. Let's take it back like 2019, 2020, those days of COVID where people were locked down and there was nothing else to do, nothing much other than you, your cell phone and the internet, and people found a way of socializing through the internet instead of going out there and meeting in restaurants, parks, going for dates and things like that. People came together and met through this social media avenue. It really gave so many musicians space to out their music, build a fan base for creators who migrated from TikTok to YouTube and build a fan base over these two platforms. Those others who were able to link up Instagram, Facebook and all that thing. And let's not forget, TikTok is the one platform that brought about the rise of IG Reels and YouTube Shorts, and also Facebook also reinstating the avenue for videos. Like, it actually solidified that portion of short form videos on each and every platform. Shout out to TikTok, man. It has really done enough.
This is a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. As we've said, TikTok is a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves, including over 7 million American businesses who earn a living and gain new customers using our platform.
It's hardly even 2 years ever since TikTok did its creator fun thing, like where creators can be paid by uploading like 10 minutes video, and then they went to 2 minutes. Yeah, and all that. I think TikTok has done more positive things than negative things.
TikTok is a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves, who earn a living and gain new customers using our platform. To To all American users, thank you for making our TikTok community such a rich and vibrant space, for surprising and delighting us every day.
Let's not forget about very dumb viral challenges that endangered lives and made some people do things that made them end up in jail, or others were fatal. And let's not try to forget that the TikTok algorithm some previous years was so wide that it made people try to analyze themselves. Some people having eating disorders, children, it affected children. It was just so unregulated until some form of accountability took place, and then TikTok kind of swept their platform, and then it became somehow a safe space for everyone. If you used your head well, your algorithm would actually be good. There's this thing which you usually say, building your algorithm or building your FYP brick by brick. Whatever you consume is what is gonna align. If something is not favorable to what you like, you have the ability to press the not interested and not blame TikTok for you consuming, and you had the option of not. This ignorance is what has made TikTok actually get shut down in the United States, because people don't think. They don't think. If you don't want to consume, just simply click the not interested, But I guess it's already late, because it's going, man. It's gone.
Running out of time, running out of time, running out of time.
I really feel pity for those creators who are earning through this, paying their bills through this, and those businesses that relied on TikTok for marketing. Makes you wonder what platform they're gonna go. Speaking of platforms that people are gonna go, the United States government actually passed the ban of TikTok as a law because they were talking about privacy thing.
What do you think of the TikTok CEO coming to inauguration?
Not my favorite thing. Not my favorite thing.
Thank you.
What's your reaction to the TikTok CEO coming to Trump's inauguration? I don't get it. 80% of the Congress, Democrats and Republicans, agreed that TikTok is a huge national security concern. I can't think of a potentially more powerful propaganda tool. We'll see. If 90 more days can get a deal done, I was a business guy longer than I've been a politician. I'm open to that. But the idea of simply kicking the can and continuing to have this national security issue, I don't know how that sits with the rhetoric out of the new administration. They're going to be tough on China.
And speaking about privacy, when this law gets into action tomorrow, it doesn't mean that people are just sat there panicking that TikTok is gone.
But China's stealing your data. I don't care.
I mean, almost 2 weeks ago, people already migrated into other different platforms. While the US government thought people were gonna head for meta apps like Instagram and Facebook,
I would drop ship my DNA to the front door of the Chinese before I watch an Instagram reel.
people downloaded this Chinese app called Red Note or Shangshung, something of the sort, Red Note, and it kind of looks like TikTok. I've used it like 2 days. I really like the experience, other than the translation and things like that, but I really think it's a solid experience. Kind of works like TikTok, but not so addictive, kind of like a diluted version of TikTok. The US citizens who use TikTok, they're actually called American refugees, and they're trying to do a petty revenge to the government where they think that they're selling their privacy. Using TikTok now, they are downloading a Chinese affiliated app that actually is more of a threat than TikTok, and it makes you wonder, are they gonna ban Red Note, or are they gonna pressure it to be regulated like they wanted TikTok to be US owned? It's kind of funny, and I just wanna know how Red Note will end up to be like. Will it actually be a genesis of a new app? You remember we had Musically, then TikTok, now we have Red Note. It's gonna be an interesting one still. Is Red Note gonna enroll a creator fund program where creators are gonna be paid for the videos they put in there? Red Note has already received backlash from the Alphabet community where they say they're taking down their content. Well, what do we expect? Going to other countries' platforms and you trying to enforce your culture in theirs instead of respecting their views, obviously it's gonna bring in some resistance. I don't know what you think, chat. You tell me in the comment section down there below. What do you think? Do you think TikTok will be reinstated?
Has China created brain rot to dominate U.S. citizens?
No, Senator.
Do you have any other brain rot social media we don't know?
No, Senator.
Rest assured, We will do everything in our power to ensure our platform thrives as your online home for limitless creativity and discovery, as well as a source of inspiration and joy for years to come. Thank you. More to come.
But if not, do you think Red Note is gonna take over? And if Red Note is gonna take over, are creators gonna be paid first and foremost? 2, is the US government gonna accept Red Note to function in the US, or is it gonna be banned like TikTok? 3, is the US government gonna pressure Red Note to be owned by the state?
Hello, American friends. I don't know how your social media tells about China, but if you still think of China as this, you are completely wrong. Let me show you the real China.
Shanghai, Beijing, Guangxi.
Let me know in the comment section down there below. Will you be migrating to Red Note, or will you trust Meta services or Meta apps?
Senator, I'm Singaporean.
Comment down there below. Also, make sure you smash the thumbs up button for this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on post notifications so that you will not miss my next videos. And with that, guys, let me meet you in my next upload. Peace.